Hey everyone. Now first off, I apologize for not having a preview video out for this week's game, but with it being Thanksgiving week and all that, and going home and having family come to town and spending time with them, I just simply never had the chance to sit down and make a preview, so for that I apologize. And also I hope all of you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and that you were able to spend a lot of time with your families. Now, on to the recap of tonight's game. Now, to all my colleagues from Notre Dame and the Endzone.com, if I'm out of line in any way in this video, I apologize, but I'm speaking my mind tonight, and I'm not holding back. Okay, simply put, tonight's game was embarrassing. That tonight was like watching one giant walking calamity. It was like watching the coyote trying to catch the roadrunner, and one guess on who the coyote was. Just like the cartoon, you know, the coyote gets close so many times catching the roadrunner, but what ends up happening? He falls off a cliff. And that was us tonight. We fell off the cliff so many times. You know. Now, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not taking anything away from Stanford. Stanford is one hell of a football team, and Andrew Luck is one hell of a quarterback, and they put a whooping on us tonight. So, no question about that. But on our side of things, you know, referring to my Coyote Roadrunner comment, that's what it was tonight. I mean, and this game was just the icing on the cake of what the theme of our season has been. Turnovers and blown opportunities. And sure enough, more of that happened tonight. Now, granted, we never got as close. The closest we got in tonight's game was 14 points. But we had so many opportunities to make this a game, and we didn't cash in on it. The turnover in the beginning, you know, the missed points in the red zone, the interceptions. I mean, tonight was ridiculous. And what more can I say other than that? This game tonight was embarrassing. And, you know, the only bright spot was seeing our potential future in Andrew Hendricks. Now, granted, he made some mistakes too, but hey, give the kid a break. He was basically backed up against the wall the whole night, but he did the best he could. So that was our lone bright spot. But I'll tell you guys one thing. In the 25 years that I've been alive and watching Notre Dame football, you know, I've seen a lot of different things with this football team. You know, I've seen some bad seasons. You know, there were a couple of 5-win seasons in there. That dreadful 3-9 2007 season, but I have never, in all my years of watching Notre Dame football, never have I ever seen a season like this one. I mean, I've never seen an Irish team commit so many turnovers as they have this year, and I've never seen so many missed opportunities and ridiculous mistakes. And you know what the sad part of all this is? We have a winning record. We finished the season 8-4 this year. But when I look back on how this season has gone, of the 4 losses that we have, every single one of those 4 losses, we have had the chance to win those games. I mean, I hate playing the woulda, shoulda game, but I'm going to. South Florida should be a win. That one never should have been close. Michigan should not be a loss. We should have had them beat by at least 20. Both those teams. But in a stroke of brilliance, we let Michigan get back in the game, and we simply let South Florida beat us. So, but what did us in? What did us in? Turnovers. Missed opportunities, both games. Now, USC and Stanford, those are probably the only 2 legitimate losses on our schedule. Okay? You know, Matt Barkley and those guys came into South Bend. They beat us up pretty good. And Stanford tonight, vice versa. But the thing is, we had our chances in the USC game. We had our chances tonight. Didn't capitalize on it. USC, as you know, as much as they beat us up, we made chances to make that a game, to get back into it. And it was one play that did us in. So right now we could easily be an 11-1 team, maybe even 12-0. But it seems like this season, every time we've taken a step forward, we take 2 steps back. And every game that we've played this year, we have controlled our own fate. We have had opportunities that we just were in grasping distance, and we can't capitalize. And I've never seen a season like this. Right now I should be happy, and I am happy. I mean, we are an over 500 football team. We, not including bowl games, but we've actually improved by a win compared to last year. Last year we finished the regular season 7-5. This year 8-4. That's a game improvement. But it just when I look back on the season and see all the talent that we have on this team and all the chances, the majority of which that we presented ourselves with, we just throw it away. It's like I don't know. I can't really find the words for that. I mean, are we afraid to win? Are we? And also, when you look back on some of the mistakes that we've made, I've never seen 2 fumbles get returned 90-plus yards for a touchdown, and that be the difference in the game, in 2 of those games. So, there's no reason why we shouldn't be at least a 10-win team right now. Maybe undefeated. But, regardless, I will say this, in that USC game, even if we had scored that tying touchdown, yes, that would have changed the momentum in the game, but I can't say that we would have won that game for sure. And same with tonight, if we had cashed in if we had cashed in on all our opportunities in tonight's game against Stanford, there's no guarantee that we would have came back and won or anything like that, but it would have shown that we had some fight. And to be honest with you, as a team, I didn't see a whole lot of fight in us tonight. I saw a lot of, just like Boston College last week where we failed to get in rhythm and get in sync. We couldn't do it tonight. But, basically, I really can't find the words for this. It just, this season, honestly, in my opinion, this season has been tougher to swallow than the 3-9 season. See, at least in the 3-9 season, when we lost all those games, we got our butts kicked cleanly, legitimately. But, with this season and all the question marks that are in there, all the turnovers, the silly mistakes, it's like I said earlier in the video. We take a step forward, but then we take 2 steps back. But, as it stands, we are an 8-4 football team. And, to take the good with the bad, like I said, we did improve by a game going into the bowl game, that is. So, but the main thing is how can we progress as a football program and try to get back on top of the college football world when we keep pulling this kind of bull crap? This crap is getting old. We have to start taking advantage of opportunities, and we have to protect the football. I've been saying that all season long. And what else is there to say? Cut the bull crap right now, guys. We have too much talent on this team, and it's going to waste. And I'm sorry if anyone out there finds this brutal, but I think I'm just being truthful. So, we can't be playing like this anymore. We have to be smart. Play smart football. So, and though I tell you one thing, guys, the bowl game's not going to get any easier. It's not official yet, but the projections have us playing in the Champs Sports Bowl against Florida State. And Florida State is a damn good football team. Their season hasn't exactly gone the way they wanted it to, but, if we do end up playing them, that's not going to be easy. So there's more ahead of us. So get the kinks worked out of the system now and get it started. So with that, guys, this is ND Sean 45 signing off. With the regular season being over for us, really all the next step from this point is just to wait for the bowl game to be announced. So So, until then, I'll catch you guys later.